Hello, Go Horrors and fellow Deadites. I'm Brendan, and welcome to Our Life in Horror. And today I'm going to be doing a physical media haul over the month of March. Pretty sure that's what month we're in, but we do have an odd variation of Blu-rays, DVDs, and 4Ks in this list. It's quite a pretty solid haul. Some of these aren't picked up from this month. They're picked up from last month that I didn't get to, and maybe some from like November that I still haven't talked about yet. I still haven't watched yet either. They're literally sitting on that shelf just for me to talk about this. But this was a new release this month, and this is Y2K, a horror comedy produced by Jonah Hill. It's supposed to be, I don't know if it's any good or not, but I did see a trailer after getting the movie, and I thought it looked pretty funny. Gonna have to check this one out eventually. It's got an 18A here in Canada, so that's pretty decent. Don't usually see that too often, so that's nice. Another A24 film, I believe. Yep, sure is. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, we got Leigh Whannell's The Wolfman on Blu-ray. For some reason, Walmarts in Canada aren't getting Wolfman on 4K. Just get both. I guarantee you some big A24 movie is going to come out and it's going to have a 4K and a Blu-ray available, but for some reason the Wolfman didn't get it. We all want the 4K of this, but I'm just going to settle for the Blu-ray for now. I personally don't know if I'll upgrade this or not. I bet you it's fine. But I like this movie. I had a lot of fun with it. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I just got this cold and sore throat that just came on like a hurricane on Thursday or Saturday, and now I'm trying to get rid of it. This is Sam's pickup, of course. You got the erotic thriller Baby Girl. She's yet to watch it. I think she's going to be watching it pretty soon, though. I know she's really excited about it. It stars Nicole Kidman and Antonio Banderas and some young hunk. I don't know who that is, but yeah. If you've seen it and you liked it, let Sam know down below in the comments. Yeah, I don't know. It's rated 18A for sexual content. Interesting. Oh, we got some boutique labels coming up. We got Kino Lorber. This is called Horror. It sounds interesting. It just goes through the daily life of a prostitute. We were out shopping, and our friends pulled it out and said, "Sam, this is definitely a you movie." So we picked it up for her, of course. This is a part of the Kino Cult line. This is number 25. I do have a few of these cult classics or Kino cults, and I'm looking forward to getting more because they're reasonably priced and they're all pretty good movies so far. So we got that, and then yeah. This is from February. Sam picked this up for me for Valentine's Day. Another Kino cult. This is number 12, and it is Frogs. I haven't seen it yet. I'm very curious. But very curious to see where this goes. This is in Orion Pictures. You don't see that anymore. I believe they went bankrupt quite a few years ago, but I do miss seeing that Orion logo. So this is from 72. Yeah, hopefully there's giant frogs in here that eat people. Doubt it, but you never know. Oh, this is Morbid Curiosity from me and Sam. We got Wicked on Blu-ray. Morbid Curiosity. I am a musical theater guy. My mom loves to go, so she got me into it at an early age. And we'll go once a year at least, usually. But yeah, I'm just curious how they can turn this into a 2-part movie. I don't even think the play is probably just the length of this movie, so I'm very curious. I'm excited to see the stunning visuals, and I'm curious to see how the acting is from everybody. And of course, I want to hear Defying Gravity. But yeah, Wicked. The Substance, now Oscar winner, The Substance. I think Demi Moore should have took it, to be honest with you. How sweet would that have been? And what about Dennis Quaid? Could Dennis Quaid not have gotten some kind of award? because I think he was fantastic in this movie. He's a slimy grease ball, and just the chewing, eating the prawns scene alone. Ugh, just give the man some credit here. But love this movie. I think it's great. I think it has an amazing score. They didn't release the 4K in Canada for some reason, but I am incredibly excited to rewatch this movie. I really want to hear the score again because I remember when walking out of the theater, it was stuck in my head for like 3 days, and now I can't remember it for the life of me. So The Substance is definitely going on my watch again soon list. And this is a movie release, and I don't even know what movie is, but I have one now. Whatever movie is. Next up are some Amazon buys. I found a copy of Reign of Fire. This is like its original Blu-ray release. I don't think it's ever been released again for fairly cheap. I think it's been still like factory sealed. I can't tell, to be honest with you. Although it might be a cheap. Somebody might have put it back on there, but yeah, like I'm surprised that it doesn't have the ultra high definition written in there. Sorry, it's so glary. But I love this movie, and I bought it because I wanted to rewatch it and try to do like a is this horror video, because I'm just like hands down convinced that this should be considered a monster movie, and some other people feel differently. I don't know. That's just me. I think it's a monster movie. The next one is Sharkansas, women's prison massacre. I got this for Sam because Sam saw it and she really wanted it, and this is a German release actually. It was like $7, I think, total to get it shipped here from overseas. It's used, but it's in good condition. And I didn't know that there was a out of print sale going on at Scream Factory where it's on there. Like when we looked on Amazon, it was like $35-40 or something like that. I'm like, that's way too much money for this movie. So if I did find a cheap copy, like I think the only issue is there's no like special features or anything like that on here, but I don't think the Scream Factory would have any either. But yeah, Sam wanted it. Love her, so I got it for her. This is also from the same mom and pop shop from Germany, but the used movie store. This is the Hamiltons. So this didn't get a Blu-ray release here in Canada or North America. It did get a DVD release. So I went out looking for it on Blu-ray, and I managed to from the same shop, $7. I found a Blu-ray copy of it because I bought the Blu-ray at Goodwill, the Thompsons, which is the sequel, at a Goodwill, and I was like, oh, maybe I just lucked out and found the holy grail of things. Not the case. You can get it for like $15-17 on Amazon, but then that got me curious. Had to get the second one. I believe it's a vampire film, but I have not seen it. I'm gonna have to add it to the watch list. It's supposed to be pretty good. There's a bunch of winners down here from festivals and stuff like that, so eventually we'll check it out. If you don't have a region free player, I highly recommend it. Both of these, $14. Cheaper than trying to buy this Hamilton's DVD. Trust me, I've looked. Okay, so I got one more Blu-ray and then I'll do an unboxing because that's what I wanted to do the first time, but I was coughing and everything like that through the video, so I did not get around to it. So I'm kind of like rushing through this. This was another Valentine's Day gift. Sam got me Rent-A-Pal, which we got to watch. This was a review for one of the listeners, and it was so good. It is so bleak and dark. I'm so excited to watch these special features, and I think Will Wheaton plays Andy, and I'm just excited to see where he gets this character from. Like, this was so good. This is a Scream Factory release, so I believe it's probably in its going out of print sale because it is an IFC film and they lost their contract, so you should be able to get it there for reasonably priced. This used to come with a slipcover. They don't have it anymore. But definitely check this movie out if you have not seen it. It's fantastic. So for my unboxing that I'd like to discuss a little bit here, I got Deep Blue Sea on 4K from Arrow Films. Arrow Video, sorry. I love this. This is the third box that I have from them. So this is the first time I've seen it with a slipcover, because I know that they've recently started doing that. I think it's a nice touch. I actually kind of like this now. Although I do like this classic book as well, but it's just a little extra protective case for over your box. I know last time I was kind of talking about, not last time, but the last time I was doing this video, I was talking about like some of the issues I kind of have with it, and it is simply this. Look at this cover art. That is awesome. I love this cover art so much, this newly commissioned cover art. And this is fine. Don't get me wrong. I like this, but I really like this. I think this is awesome. And it sucks that we just got this. So what I was thinking is that what they should have done is they should have put this cover art on this, so that when you have this sleeve pulled up, you get this awesome shark. And then, of course, you can go around. They always come with a reversible slipcover, and you can put on the original artwork on this. So yeah, you got 3 different ways to look at this movie. That's what I was thinking. You have the cool one, the plain one, and then you have the original cover art on the disc. Simple. I don't know why they didn't do that. I just don't know why. I really wish that's what they would have done. And I even checked to see if there's like a limited edition box set where it did have this artwork on the front instead. It's not the case. This is just the only editions that there are. But it did come with, of course, a double-sided fold-out poster, and it does come with the original artwork. I feel like this thing is getting, like, these posters are getting bigger. So the original cover art right there, which I love. It just reminds me of those good old VHS days. And then it's got the sick cover art there. Fuck, love that. Love that so much. Let's see. And then they got, I think there's 3 essays in here in the Aquatica Journal, research journal. And of course, I'm not going to beat up a horse over. No, I'm not going to beat a dead horse over these post-it cards. But like, is everybody in agreement with me that we can just like throw these fucking things out? Like, get them in the box. They stay in the box. There's nothing else. At least like I can fold the poster out and put the poster up, which is what for Deep Blue Sea, that poster is definitely going up somewhere eventually. But yeah, I think this is a fantastic release. I honestly can't wait to watch this movie in 4K. This is one of my childhood jams. Once I saw it was getting released by Arrow, I was like, yep, sold. I'm in. I went and bought it the week it came out. I just have yet to get a hold of it or get around to watching it. But this is definitely, so far, one of my favorite releases. I absolutely think it's fantastic that they decided to go with Deep Blue Sea, because I just feel like a lot of people do give it its flowers, as they say. But I think this could reintroduce it to a whole new crowd, hopefully. I don't know why this isn't folding up right. I got this backwards. There we go. Yeah, so that's, did you guys get the Blu-ray or the 4K release? Because I'm curious, because I know a lot of people just stick with the Blu-ray. Because you only do get one disc. So I'm curious to know, which one do you get? But I really super love this. This is awesome. Hopefully they keep putting out movies from my childhood and I'll keep buying these big boxes. We got another Sam movie here. This is Unearth Films, 100 Tears. No idea what this movie's about. It just looks dark, gritty, trashy. Big clown with a big meat cleaver. And like the meat cleaver in his hand is supposed to be the actual size of the meat cleaver. Pretty curious about it. It's got lots of special features on here. Yeah, that's about it. I wish I could tell you something more about this movie. I really do. Let's see. Oh, we're jumping into a DVD. We got BTK, Bind, Torture, Kill. This is starring Kane Hodder. This is a Goodwill find. It was just like one of the only horror movies sitting in there that I didn't have, so I was like, no, we'll pick it up. Why not? Can't go wrong. It's very cheap. It's got bad reviews, but I'm sure Sam will love it. Sam's other DVD release of this year, or of this month, is The Curse of Humpty Dumpty. No idea again what this is. I do like the look of him. He's pretty creepy looking. He's got that porcelain kind of look. I do love like the mouth opens up kind of like the anaconda creature from like Krampus. So yeah, I don't know. Apparently there's 3 of these movies. I didn't even know there was one. Very curious about this. The second Arrow pickup. We got The Addiction here. This is an incredibly short movie. It's only an hour and 12 minutes. Black and white, Christopher Walken and Lily Taylor. I know it's a vampire movie. That's about all I know. I've been meaning to check this one out. Ever since I saw it was released on 4K, I've been dying to see what this movie is. Just because I knew it had to be black and white just from like the look of it. And of course it does come with a reversible slipcover. There is a pamphlet in there as well with a couple film analysis stuff that I probably never read. But it's loaded with special contents as well. And yeah, I'll get around to it. It's not rated, so I'm curious to see what kind of what it holds. What's going on here? Don't really see a whole lot. I don't know. Have you guys seen this one? Let me know down in the comments because I'm very curious. If you guys say it's good, I'll check it out as soon as possible. If not, I'll probably let it sit for a bit. Okay, so I did an unboxing video on the In Search of Darkness 1990 to 1994, but I thought I'd just show it off again just in case you guys have not seen it. It's such an incredible documentary. It's 363 minutes long. It covers everything it possibly can. I think the official sale is done, but you might be able to go get digital copies of it, or even they might have a sale coming up where they re-release it in some form. And if you do, take a look in the credits. My name is in there because we did the producers thing. We didn't get the t-shirt and stuff, but maybe next time. I think they're going to be doing 1995 to 1999 next. And I think the fundraising starts for that in October. That's usually where they start to do that. So absolutely, guys, if you guys haven't checked this out, or if you haven't checked out the 1980s In Search of Darkness, the ultimate horror thing, absolutely go check them out because they do hold regular sales for those 3. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Oh, we got another Scream Factory. We got Death Becomes Her. Honestly, I don't know anything about this movie. We started to watch it. I think we were streaming it, but I never owned a copy, and we didn't finish the movie. So I was like, okay, I'll buy it. I love the colors and stuff on it. It's all purple. I love that cover art. I like how they do the silver lining all the way around. Oh, now I got the hiccups. The white lining all the way around it. I think it just makes it pop. You know, I really like that. Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn. I'm very excited to check this one out. A bunch of top tier actors in there. Yeah. It's also a Robert Zemeckis film. So very curious about that one. Still have yet to see it, but I will get to it shortly. Also picked this one up a while again too. I just haven't gotten around, but we got Alien Romulus on 4K. Love this theater experience. I thought it was fantastic. I think it was genuinely terrifying. They finally brought Alien back to horror where it deserves to be, or where it should be. I'm excited for a sequel. And Fede Alvarez also fixed the look of Ash in this. So I know his name's not Ash, but the android that looks like Ash. So I'm curious to see how they kind of tweaked with that, bringing it to physical, because I don't think it did look pretty bad in some sequences in the film in theaters, but I didn't think it looked that bad, really. Like, if I really was going to complain, I would rip this movie a lot apart, but I really like this. Yeah, it's got some special features on there too, actually, which is nice. I'm gonna have to check this out. I really do want to rewatch this soon. Really like the Alien Romulus. Oh, we got some more 4Ks coming up. We got 7. Love this movie. What a great movie. I think this is a great release also. It's kind of got that book feel to it, you know. I'm probably trying to get it from... I'm getting it from the wrong side. Opens up like a book. Super opens up. I really like that. Kind of feels like you're opening up crime scene photos. I don't know why. I don't think that's actually how anything like that would be done, but that's kind of what the feeling I get. One of the possibly the greatest jump scares in movie history is in this one. And it's just the 4K disc. And I don't know if there's any special features really in here. I didn't keep... did I keep it? Yeah, I kept it. Let's see here, because I haven't looked at anything yet. Comes with additional extended scenes, alternate endings, and more. 4 commentaries featuring David Fincher, actors Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, and other collaborators on the film. So I'm wondering what the more is. I am hoping that there is more. Excuse me. I am hoping there is more to this. It's interesting that they put it all on one disc, is what I mean by that, because that's a lot of information to be throwing on one disc. But I do think it's a great release. I might get Sam to give this one a rewatch with me, and hopefully she likes it more. This is kind of like one of those perfect rainy day movie watches, you know what I mean? Like, it's always raining in the movie, and I think that was by accident. So whenever it's a rainy day, I tend to want to kind of throw something on that's also raining. So it's also supposed to pour on Wednesday, so maybe I'll watch this on Wednesday. Also, David Fincher. I went ahead and got the Panic Room Steelbook. Very nice Steelbook, I do have to say. Very nice. I think the movie looks really good on 4K. I know a lot of people do have some issue with it. If you did not pick up the 4K on Steelbook, just wait. It is coming out on a standard edition. Coming back to it now, I kind of wish I did, but Steelbook is pretty nice. And like what I mean about like special features with 7 as Panic Room, this is what I mean. Like, this is a 3-disc set. I'll take that off real quick so it's not... Nope, actually, so I can read it. It's a 3-disc set. Special features on Blu-ray disc. Commentary by David Fincher, Jodie Foster, Forrest Whitaker, and Dwight Yoakam. Definitely butchered that last name. There's a pre-production with 6 featurettes on the prep phase. Interactive pre-visualizations. Jesus, these words. There's post-production. There's 21 documentaries and featurettes on the visual effects. On sound design with Ren Kleiss. Digital, intermediate, and other featurettes dealing with post-production phase. A multi-angle look at the scoring session. Then there's production, shooting Panic Room, an hour-long documentary, the principal photography phase, makeup and effects with Alec Gillis and Tom Woodruff Jr. A sequence breakdown, an interactive look at the creation of 4 separate scenes of the film. Loaded with special features. That's what I mean. I really hope that these match with the amount of special features that are on here, because this is like incredible. I absolutely love that. And since I have both of these, I'm gonna try to get Zodiac next, because it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, and I just have a little DVD copy of it from, I think, Walmart. So yeah, I think that movie definitely deserves an upgrade, and I hope I can watch it soon. Last film, kind of the disappointing one. I don't even know if I should really count it or not, but it is Cyst. This is a burnt copy. I did not know that. I did not know that until I got home. I just saw that it was a movie called Cyst, and I've heard of it before, and I think, look at that cover art. I want to watch it. It looks fucking gross. Yeah, I can't believe it's burnt. I was wondering why it was so cheap too, but like it's actually surprisingly like high quality. Like the paper, the insert feels like an insert, but there's not like any. Like some of the bottom wording is a little fuzzy, so that kind of set me off when I got home and I was looking at it. The paper doesn't even fit the Blu-ray properly, was another hint to me. And then also the disc looks a little cheap. And I've never seen this before, but when you shine the disc around, it's only like partially used. So that's kind of what gave it away for me. This movie's never been released on a Blu-ray before. I think it did have overseas DVD releases. So I guess I'm going to keep it. I don't know. Do you guys buy bootleg copies of movies? Is that something that you're interested in? I know there are sellers out there that do this for movies that never got released. Like I've seen sellers for Barbarian, and Prey was also a big bootleg after its release, and then it just never got a physical until it finally did. But when companies don't put out things on physical, are you gonna strive to get it in some kind of physical copy? Like I understand it's nice on the shelf. It's kind of like having Stranger Things, even though they did do some releases of those movies, but it shows. But it's about having the physical copy. So is this something that you guys do? You get bootlegs? Let me know, yes or no. I was a little disappointed it wasn't boot, but at the same time, at least I'm going to be able to watch the movie. I don't know if this is streaming anywhere. It looks incredibly low budget, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. So yeah, I don't know. One bootleg in the hall. Let's see here. One bootleg in the hall. We got 2 DVDs. We got I don't think there are any 4Ks in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 4Ks. Pretty nice haul. And we got, oh boy, quite a few DVD Blu-rays. We got 13 Blu-rays. Pretty sweet stack if I don't mind myself saying so. I do have a little tiny pack over there for later. If I have some slower months or something, I can start weaning those in, But very happy with all these hauls. I think my favorite release is definitely Deep Blue Sea, Panic Room, which I thought looked good on 4K. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, but I didn't. There's like the odd motion blurring thing that kind of messed things up a little bit for a few frames here or there, but like I just watched Twister on 4K the other day, and everybody was saying how green that movie was. It's only like one scene of the movie. Like it didn't make me so mad I wanted to shut it off. I'll just say that. It wasn't that green. It was that green, but it it definitely didn't make me want to shut the movie off because I've never seen it before. So I was like, I'm going to push through it. Check this out. Very curious to know what your guys' thoughts on that. Panic Room. Deep Blue Sea. If you guys have watched the 4K already, let me know what you guys think of it because I am so excited. Are there any issues with it that I need to know? Do I need to go out and try to get a replacement disc? I hope not because I'm pretty sure I threw the receipt out. But thank you guys so much for watching. We do have a channel membership where it starts at like $1.99. And then Sam also has we also have a merch store down below with sweet merch designs. Save Physical Media is on there. I know a lot of you are physical media people. And thanks again so much for watching. Please comment if you've seen any of these movies. If you love them, I would love to hear back. And always remember to stay spooky.